I asked for one birthday blowjob and she fucking puts it off. I was so mad. I was so pissed, dude. So pissed. Killed a fucking squirrel today. That was pretty cool. I was in my car. Let me clarify. I was in my car. I'm not just curb stomping Spokane squirrel population. I was in my car and hit it. Felt super bad. So I got out of my car. You know, I went up to it, started to pet it a little bit. Felt super sad. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to take this guy home. I'm going to give him a proper burial. It's the only nice thing to do, you know? So I pick him up and I get him in my car. And it turns out, it's a miracle. He was alive. He started jumping around. So I just like choked the fucker, you know? I had to make sure the job was done. It was a beautiful funeral, but it had to get there first. Let me get there first. Polyamory is a thing I'm starting to learn about. Are you guys familiar with polyamory? It's basically this new thing where people are like, you can have more than one partner in a relationship, but I don't think that's very cool. As a former Mormon, I feel like they're just sort of taking my thing and I don't really like it. It's like, it was a huge problem when I had 4 wives, but now you guys can date whoever. It's fucking dumb. Being a Mormon was alright though. It had its pros and cons like anything else. If you have sex at all before marriage when you're Mormon, you just go straight to hell. There's no real, there's no redeeming grace there. You just go straight to hell. Pro though, in the Mormon church, sex is only vaginal. So you get really good at cunnilingus. That's super fun. I may nut in 15 seconds, but I can find the clit faster than Ellen on Adderall, and I will take that trophy. I love that joke because I look like the type of guy that would only eat pussy if it tasted like Natty Light, you know? I look like I'm the lead singer of a band called Mumford and His Son's Friends, you know? It's fucking wild. Yeah, man. I've started to realize recently that I've got a nicotine addiction, which isn't very fun, but I realized that I have it, you know, not as bad as some people. I was in the bathroom the other day, and this dude walked into the bathroom, and he took out like one of those Zyn packs, you know, and he was gonna put it in his lip, and it fell on the floor by the urinal. And he bent over, and he picked it up, and he put it in his lip. Right? That's disgusting. I was so grossed out, I left the glory hole then. There's no way I'm sucking the dick of a dude who's just gonna raw dog bathroom floor nicotine. There's no way. You wanna know what I can catch from that guy? There's no fucking way I'm doing that, man. It's crazy. I just saw my first ever uncircumcised penis the other day. I was at a family reunion, of all places. I've got these three cousins. They're triplets, and they're all 13. And they were all wearing these turtlenecks that said, and I quote, "Turtleneck Crew" on it. And I was like, that's wild. Like, a little redundant. Like, what's up with the Turtleneck Crew thing? And they're like, oh, you don't know? I'm like, no, I don't know. And like, I don't know if you guys have ever committed 3 felonies at a time, but when your cousins drop trow in your grandmother's living room during dinner, you really start to rethink your life. You guys pulled away on that one. You're not big fans of seeing teenage penis. I get it. Cool. I dig it, man. I'll leave you with one more thing. I've started to realize that I've got a real irrational fear. It's horrifying. A lot of people, when they say they have an irrational fear, they're like, oh, spiders or sharks, you know, things that could actually like fuck you up. My irrational fear, I'm terrified of sleeping naked. Can't do it, man. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, he's scared, he's gonna poke himself in the eye. Perhaps. But also, I'm terrified that the second I fall asleep, all of the ghosts in my house are just gonna sex me up, you know? I'm gonna wake up, it's gonna be 2 a.m. and it's gonna be like the scene from Ghost. I'm just gonna get the Patrick Swayze arms just like wrapping around my body. And he fucking puts it in my butt, you know? It's not in for it. Slimer from Ghostbusters is doing creepy things with my mouth, you know? Casper's in the corner just fucking crying because he doesn't know. My name has been Rob Devins. You guys have been incredible. Have a good rest of your night. See you later.